I have 12 opinion changes today. Here is my first one. I now loathe Talon videos. Why? Because I find these videos to be disturbing. Here is my second one. I'm starting to hate Ahmad as a lady. Why? Because he supports Super Javier Logan, which is criminal supporting, and he treats Super Y, Little Einsteins, and Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood like they are gifts from gods. Even though I like Super Y and Little Einsteins, and I'm still neutral over Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. And Ahmad, if you are watching this, I'm sorry, but I'm cutting ties with you for good, and if you apologize, it will be 100% denied. Here is my third one. I now rainbow mate the Scarlet Show and Yakati. Why? Because I find those shows to be amazing. Here is my fourth one. I'm starting to lose interest on Cartonito. Why? Because they are not good shows from that channel. And I prefer Nick Jr. and PBS Kids instead. Here is my fifth one. I now execrate the correction term. Why? Because it counts as opinion bashing. Here is my sixth one. I now hate quicksand pit videos. Why? Because I find these videos to be disgusting. Here is my seventh one. I'm starting to like Luminary Tears. Why? Because Rudy likes that show. Here is my eighth one. I now hate a video called Melody Luna's Trust and Support Comes to an End. Why? Because I find this video to be boring and awful these days. I prefer classic Caillou Gets Grounded, Dora Gets Grounded, Little Bill Gets Grounded, JJ, Thompson, and Yo-Yo Gets Grounded, The Numberjacks Gets Grounded, and etc. Here is my ninth one. I now despise the bear called Cocaine Bear. Why? Because that bear is a ripoff to the dogs called Caillou and Mr. Pickles, which was bad enough. Here is my 10th one. I now abominate Happy Tree Friends. Why? Because this show contains violence, blood, gore, killing, death, and sexual content. And this is why I will never like this shit ever again. Here is my 11th one. I now despise Rapper Offline. Why? Because this app has caused a lot of glitch in my computer. And I prefer to use Plottergun instead. Here is my 12th and final opinion change.
I absolutely had enough of this piece of fucking junk. I now throw into the fire mate Alan Hernberger. But this time, for fucking good. Why? Because he made abusive videos out of Penelope Percy and Molly Percy, and he even made Julie Percy abuse her daughters. What the fuck is wrong with you? She would never do that to her daughters. And he even said the N-word. And he's worse than Donald Duck and Goofy, yes, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. No, this is why I will never ever never ever never ever like this user ever again.
To anyone who likes, neutral, or hate these videos, users, shows, channels, terms, characters, and apps, I can handle your opinion.